Mistimed a little bit deep, and there's the pistol. Actually does pretty decent damage, but Gratisfaction's the big one. The headshot from far back. Bomb site is exposed. The bomb will get planted, but a decent enough retake coming in. Although now that the flank has gone down, Sergey, that is a big kill to find.
Yeah, picking up Jacob right off the bat, and as long as they don't really show themselves to these USPs and allow for that long range to come in, things might be all right, but there's Gratisfaction and Leas with the follow-up, and that's a bit of a problem now. They're both on the low ground here. They're actually stuck on top of each other. Great shots coming out from the Finnish side, though, and that's going to make it way more likely here. Now Leas in a 1 versus 2, and he doesn't have a kit. Well, there's one picked up immediately. He's going to go straight for the defuse, and I almost think he has...
Gained over towards Old Hell, and you have to feel there's no chance in this position.
Very hard to find your way out of, especially losing that early man in the forward position there. Sunny with a double already. And yeah, this should be a fairly easy cleanup. Maybe if you could save the armor, that would be worth something here. JK is not going to be allowed even. Sergey actually sneaking
2-0. They're on the train.
Ooh.
And Liaz somehow still alive. Somehow, some way, survive as humanly possible. Get some bonus money in the hands of this MAC-10. Again, the angle from Aerial. He's gotten dinked. He's down very low. Pop Flash comes in. That's where they had to use it. So good pressure applied. And now there's not a whole lot the defense can do. Alu's going to be able to walk in, march up. The MAC-10 is in Gratisfaction's hands. A nice dink from Gratisfaction before he goes down. So Alu's just going to back away, let his teammates take up the aggression.
Yeah, and that really should be all they get out of this round here on the CT side. Clean up. Ooh, Hazard hitting another headshot there. That looked like it was going to be a fairly easy spray down.
Tapping upon him any second, and no one ever turned. No one turned, but there's Jacob with a double kill. An important double kill to hold on to this bomb site. Can't do anything more.
You know, that was almost about to be perfect there for 100 Thieves, but I don't know, they were a little bit slow on the rotation, and yeah, just the lack of coordination inside of the bomb site, definitely a bit of a problem there. Azza now in a 1 versus 3. Flashbang goes in, that'll reveal his position if nothing else. And I don't know if he could fight his way back if you mess around too much. Right into the headshot there. Lea's even had the aim for the crouch coming in. He was ready for that.
Yeah, and I think of even the bombing on the ground, that's a lot of information that's been spotted out. A lot of pressure being applied by Liaz just with the pistol. Tag from the scout as well. Oh, that's a great headshot. Alu peeks into it, and this has turned into a disaster. Aerial and Sergey left to pick up the pieces, and how much can they actually do? So many targets for Aerial. Handling it for just the moment, but this could all crumble. And now the ops put into play. Triple kill for Liaz so far. And the bomb is just out of the hand.
In the game, maybe a bit earlier than you really need it to a quick trade there. Jacob going down and a very, very aggressive push coming out of ENCE. They've got the bomb leading the charge more or less. Sunny on top of the train right now, and got to be careful with that. Yeah, he's down on the low ground now. That bomb, you don't want to lose track of it. He's going to pick up a kill on Azza, and that's looking a bit better. Lea's winning the fight, in spite of the fact that they knew that he was there. And now it's... Yeah, it really can, and smart move here for ENCE just to wait. They just want them to make the mistake, and he spots that out. He knows Sergey going to be throwing the grenades out in the yard and then bring the bomb towards the B-bomb side. So JKS, it's all on him, and a headshot. If that had been a kill, that might have just been the round right there. 15 seconds, but now they can make it in. They've Molotoved off the C connector, and no one can really help out. Wow, that was right.
And there's Sergey. X7 goes down. Sergey, though, he's still playing over towards high train. He can peek out at any moment. Liaz is low HP. He does fall. And now you're stuck in the bomb site. 100 Thieves, there's no retreat. Everything is cordoned here. 1 kill from Gratisfaction, and he's just going to stick the plant, or stick the defuse. It's a long time coming, though.
It's pretty close to his head, but still going to be peeking back into it. Jacob spamming away. Out of bullets, unfortunately. Did eventually get the shot on Sunny. Now X7 clearing the way on his own. The rest of the force coming in from the other side. And Gratisfaction pretty accurate with that deagle, in fact.
Never had to worry about that issue. ENCE still not right on the edge, but they're close by. 100 Thieves can take that money away.
Stop him or anything else, and nice shot. Alu seeing him on the ladder the first time around, and Gratisfaction just right up the ladder into certain death. And now Jacob will even follow. So this is an awful start for them. Sunny, because he was looked so far in. It's just actually the 9th round. It's not the 22nd round. It's like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, well, this is looking like dominance for ENCE. Both teams having phenomenal T-sides so far in this series. Sunny with the opening kill. He does go down to about half HP, but they're already out ladder room. And again, just the pace. the supreme confidence from ENCE with this 8-1 lead. They're going to get all the kills. Nothing going towards 100. They need to come up ladder room when it eventually does. Yeah, Sergey, that's unfair. He has got no idea someone's that close. So Alu's got to back away, but he's going to run right into the stack and ladder room. And the op is not, is probably the most unwieldy weapon for this kind of a play. And that nade, he's not.
We've had this round, you know, 10 rounds ago, where you just win some early fights and then...
Walking out upper ramp, just as I mentioned, as Sunny used to do, but JKS off angle finds a second kill. And now he can hold on to the bomb site. Good shot from Alu. He gets aggressive right when his teammate's coming into the site. An advantage over to ENCE.
But they really don't want to peek that corner, and I can't really blame them. They must know that Opus in there somewhere in the bomb site. The flashbang does nothing at all. They've been short, right? Like, someone can get in and try and put some pressure on, but Leah's not even been allowed.
Tough to communicate in the moment. But, I mean, even if Alu were to go down, Sergey, I believe, would have had the kill just with the timing of that peak. Or, excuse me, Sunny, I believe, was the one. All right, so opening kill over to 100 Thieves. Ooh, and this timing on this, they're walking down the lower ramp, but JKS, he's going to have no idea. They turn around that corner. That's brutal. And that is the timing just born of supreme confidence when you have a 10-2 lead and everything's worked. And
wow. They just find him and run him down anyway. Gratisfaction trying to get away. Lucky to be around the corner. But yeah, this is going to be an 11th round here for ENCE, playing T side of train. It's kind of outrageous. They're doing a very fine job at the moment. And, I mean, now the money is going to be a problem once again. I don't even know what to make of this.
Yeah, I'm not really entirely sure. Still alive, and Gratisfaction, Jacob close to the choke point. Jacob's got the opening. More to come. Missed shot from Alu, and Jacob follows it up with more, and he's still alive. Pistol out. He wants the triple kill, and he's going to get it.
Wow, that was an epic fight for him to be winning. I was getting real nervous over at that.
So they probably just aren't even used to the aggression whatsoever. Well, the terrorists are out. They swing out of ladder room, X7 with an opening kill. Azza blind as well, and now finally the defense is beginning to respond. And this inner hit needs to come in now. Ariel and Sergey down the lower ramp, and it's an all-up on JKS. He wanted to play it passively. He wanted to sit far back, and he's got his double kill.
Yeah, that was a very...
To slow things down. And you can see the result of that. Sunny's going to have a very deep defense towards Ivy. Good opening kill for X7, but he's got to turn now. There's no one to defend. Sunny's actually vacated his position, which means they're close to the site, but he's got to handle it decently. A 2-for-2 trade, and Alu's still alive in ladder room.
Oh, I think just trying to beat the aggression. Maybe listening for the bomb plan there. That's a bit of a risk now. Two more coming out, but they're in a...
Pistol.
CZ doing a fair bit there. Taking down Lias to 34 as well, after dropping Jacob, so that's some kind of an output.
Especially with the scouts here. If that scout can find... Oh, I'll take it back. There goes that idea. Sunny's blinded and eliminated, as well as Gratisfaction hops all around the trains, having a good old time. Position, and Gratisfaction goes for the reload, and you imagine he's going to commit to this fight, especially after that dink. First one missed, and the other ones... Also, there's still two in hand, but yeah, those are definitely gonna miss. Oh, I don't know how Liaz is alive. 4 nades thrown towards mid. 2 players of aggression to play down lower ramp. Sergey gets the ENCE out late, up on top of the train, and ENCE might want to call for a save already. Bomb is being planted so quick. Although Alu's gonna risk things. Alu's gonna risk the AWP, and he'd better be careful. He loses this. There's the kill. I don't know if you can go for this though. No kits. There's still 4 players to find. And this is making me uneasy.
Yeah, this might be the very same scenario where you get a little bit of early success that you shouldn't have had, and then, you know, you try and stick around and go for it, and now they've actually lost.
They're exposed, and he's got it. Now Alu gonna try and make things work. Molotov goes behind him, and that's a big kill to keep the op alive, because that's all they have in the next round, and there's that lead.
Trying to see if maybe he could put some distance between him and the incoming attack, and oh no, Azza killed by a teammate in the middle of the chaos, and now Al win 2 or 3 fights here. It's going to take just way too long. X7 will pick up a kill there with the 5-7, but yeah, Al started to back on out, and at least he'll be able to do that. And they do a lot of damage, and you know, still they can turn this around, ENCE, but they've got to be careful here on the second half. They really need to start having some wins. And this is another rifle round out of them. A quick trade, but look at the aggression. Gratisfaction actually controlling C-Connector. Sunny just trying to skip. He's no idea who's there.
Finally starting to make his play, but no one is apparent, and they need to just back off now. They're just going for the kills at this point. but they need to keep the guns alive themselves. X7 with the first, and he's going to be able to get away. But it's now 10 round.
Warning in case anything comes. Sunny rotating back and going to be a quick trade there as Alu goes down. X7 reeling his position. 30 seconds on the clock, and 100 Thieves started to make their way onto that A-bomb site. Sunny up on top, and that's a big opening. Maybe could have even had another one there. 20 seconds now as they're trying to put the bomb down. X7 comes right through, and that looked like he could have. Going to want to risk it, but you could. Grenade not going to be enough either, and Lias actually dropping
from above, and the Beagle's not going to do it. Neither is the 5-7. That is the B bomb site swarmed and lost. And now Lias, all he has to do is...
Quite the resilience on this team, which is like a... You know, some sort of sub-skill in...
Locked off, they wrap around. Oh, and it's beautiful. Everything works perfectly. Alu hasn't given up his position, hasn't fired a shot just yet, and Lias takes him down at range. To look for that. That I don't think they wanted it to do that. Boost up over the top. Ooh, they're going to go for this hunt for sure, and they might get slaughtered. Good flashbang, though. Perfect.
25th round, and Lias with another opening here as both Ariel and Sunny are down, and ENCE, of course, like, what do they do in this round? They just don't have much of a response. JKS hitting quite the ridiculous shot. Let's almost hope we don't get a replay. That might look ridiculous from his point of view.
Oh, it's definitely going to look ridiculous from his point of view.
Out of the A-bomb site, and now just a two-man defense here. Ariel will pick up Lias, 9 seconds on the clock, and a good follow-up, but he'll go down as well, and the bomb, oh, Sunny to cancel it all out, and that'll be the round here. And he's lucky to be alive. Sunny, though, with a beautiful follow-up. Not satisfied with the double in the last round, a triple now to take down Gratisfaction, and Azza sneaking in below him to finally shut him down, but that is such a good job.
And if you're 100 Thieves, this has got to be worrying. He's have to fight his way forward. He goes for the battle, the elbow shows, and he loses that. JKS, ENCE, has got to make them feel much better.
He can't really repeat that. Sergey's going to get run down. Another good flashbang to set that one up, and now the bomb will be planted. And, well, that must have been the last smoke, and then there's like 3 more coming down. Ariel gets a kill. X7 about to be flanking, and there's finally something happening for the Finns, and they need this. They can't let this one go now. X7 will pick up JKS. It's Jacob and Gratisfaction left. Nice sneak in there. They're inside, and he's slicing away, and Sunny will go down. And that is a dagger to maybe take down all of ENCE. X7, no chance. The flank, not going to be... They set up their own smokes to let them out of Pop Dog, and that's a beautiful peek. Lias has been playing an amazing map, and he'll follow it up. One more headshot to take down X7, and now it's all falling apart. A quick triple here for Lias. That was his smoke and some flashbangs, and now that's going to be re-smoked. So, yeah, you have to come through it. There's no other choice. And
30.
Yeah, there's 30. The quad kill to set it up, and Lias...